Oh, good morning, everybody. How are you all today? I got to tell you, I did the most. Oh my gosh. I deleted my entire show slides this morning and didn't realize it until 10 minutes before the show. But thankfully, some of them I move over, I archive them for the next year. So I got most of it in. The one thing I didn't get done were the celebrations. So we're just going to talk about them, and we're not going to have any slides for them today. But uh, yes, I can't believe I did that. So good morning, everybody. So I have been frantically putting slides together, but I got the important ones. I did get the important ones. So yes, yes. So. Oh, literally 30 seconds before I didn't even have the show StreamYards up until a minute before the show. I'm like, was so, I can't believe it. But I'm here and good morning, everybody. Let me first do all the routine stuff I got to do. Let me get this channel up here and let's like it and then let's share it. I didn't even get tweets out today. It's just been, I don't know. I even went to bed at a decent time last night. I don't. It's okay. It's okay. What happened is I was working ahead on shows, and I just thought today was over, and I was cleaning stuff up, and uh, yep, it just went goodbye. And since I have everything on a thumb drive, it does not. Uh, it does not go to my recycle bin, so I couldn't even recover it there. But that's okay. That's okay. I am going to take real quickly and throw these in a couple Twitter servers so that people will know that I am here. Uh, so let me get this done real quick. I'm usually so much more, I don't know. It was fine. Let's see. I did that server and I'm going to do this server and I think and I'm going to go. Let me do one more. Thank you guys for your patience. Um, Actually, that's all I'm going to do today. I do have a poll. Oops, I'm being tweeted. Oh, it's. Uh, I have a sci-fi. I have I saw your name, Sci-Fi Mommy. By the way, good morning, Sci-Fi Mommy. I I shop at Joann's Fabrics and I get coupons. And every morning around 9 o'clock, it beeps that, hey, here's your coupon for today. Um, and it did it. Usually I have the volume off because I'm, here. And surprise, surprise, the volume wasn't turned off. So just want to get these where I can monitor these channels real quickly here. So let's get this one where I can see it. There we go. And very good. I will breathe. I will now say good morning to everyone, and then I will do the poll I'm going to do. Sci-Fi Mombi, good morning. Good morning to you. And Dadman, good morning. Good morning. Ah, and Saribot, I'm so glad you have joined us today, Saribot, over there on the Twitch side. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys, I have been up for hours. I literally been up for hours and I've been just doing some work on some things and cleaning stuff up uh, and Yeah, I was a little too efficient today. That's all I can say. So, how are you all doing today? I bet you it's cold where you're at. I am cold here. I am cold all the time. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it really, really cold. So I'm so glad you're here today. I am going to do a poll. And let me see, I had it written down somewhere. Did I lose it? Oh, here it is. So here is our poll today. Let's see. So the thing is, it is dress up your pet day. I would, one, I would dress up my pet. The second one is I would not dress up my pet. And the next one is what? I dress them up every day. And then the fourth one is would lose. How do you spell lose? Lose. Would lose an arm if I tried. So that's our poll today. It's dress up your pet day. I would dress up my pet, not dress up my pet. What? I dress them up every day. Or I would lose an arm if I tried. So that's our poll for today. So I hope people participate. Um, thank you for being on the Twitch side, Sci-Fi Mommy. I tell you, I had Egg rated us yesterday, and I had like 30 people in my chat. It was really interesting. I think they all slept. Egg had done a subathon and was up for like 14 hours. Um, and her group pretty much stays with her, with them the whole time. So, yeah, pretty cool. Since we have 6 people watching, well, thank you all for lurking around here. I'm sure some of them are me. I'll support myself. I'll give myself views. I can do that. But yes. Oh, no. Oh, I scared myself. I am not doing well today, guys. Oh, a cup of coffee wouldn't even help this morning. It's so funny. Oh, goodness. I have been trying to work ahead on my shows. And I think I'm slowly getting there, slowly getting there. But yes, it's 9 minutes after the hour, 9:09 in my neck of the woods, which, as you all know, is the east coast of the United States. Um, it's chilly here, but not as cold as I'm sure some other people are, with snow and negative numbers and the wind chill. Oh, goodness gracious. I know you guys all have the clothing and all that, but still, cold is cold. I do not envy you at all. Um, but yes, winter has arrived. Winter has arrived. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our birthday list today. Um, I do have those pictures. I was grateful. Those are ones I archived so that I can do them next year because I'm trying to get where I don't have to be Um, oh my gosh. Oh, I wore 3 shirts, a hoodie, plus a pair of workout pants and my jeans, 2 pairs of socks, gloves, and a beanie, and the hood of my hoodie, and I was still freezing to the bone. Well, we're going to be going where it's going to be a little cold, and I'm thinking, dang, oh, it's -4 with a wind chill -20. No, thank you. Um, we're going somewhere for a couple days, and it's going to be colder there, and um, I was really nervous that we didn't have clothing to wear because heck, we live in Florida. I own 1 pair of jeans, and the rest are capris. I do have some long pants, but I'm like, ugh, what am I going to wear? And I don't wear socks. I wear Vans with no socks. But we do go camping, and so thank God I do this. We were going to somewhere and didn't know how cold it was going to be, so I bought long underwear for everybody. So we have at least that layer. We have I did find that I have some pants and my others have pants and sweatshirts and jackets, but we have the gloves, the um, nice gloves, not just the little knit ones, but they're the ones that are waterproof. So I had just been buying them as I seen them. I don't know why, but I did, and I'm glad I did. And so we're better off than I thought we would be. So we will be able to stay warm. I'm pretty sure. So yes, but uh, yeah, and you said it was so cold in Kansas City last night that Packer Mahomes, is it Mahomes or Mahomes? Mahomes helmet cracked under the cold. Wow, that's crazy. That is so crazy. I just I think they should cancel everything when it's cold. I'm just kidding. Kind of kidding, not kind of kidding, kind of not kidding. Does it ever get so cold that they cancel, like they shut down the town or the city? That would be interesting to know. Excuse me. Well, here we are. We're going to go ahead and start our birthdays today for January 14th, which is a Sunday. We have now, me and Dad Man have now officially known each other for 29 years and 1 day and have been married for 28 years and 1 day. So, no, they don't cancel when it, oops, let me slip. No, they don't cancel when it gets too cold. And there are so many domes in the NFL, they could move them all to play at those places. I don't understand why it's so important for the home field advantage. It's the what do they call it? The how many players are on the field? It's that they call them the extra player. You get more. They think with I I think with the way people travel now, it doesn't matter. But I think the big thing before was that you'd have more of a crowd. You'd have more of a crowd. You'd be able to sleep in your own beds. You would have all that regular routine. Except when you travel, you're in a hotel. It's just so much different. If and I think that's probably why they consider it better. I think a lot of it is they think the crowds are going to be bigger. But with traveling now, I don't necessarily think that's true. Yep, that is the stuff we got for our trip to Cincinnati, but it never really got cold. And whoops, here we go. Good morning, Corey. How are you today? I'm so glad you're here today. I almost deleted all my slides for the show today, but I found them. It's all about, yeah, it is. It's all about the money. At the end of the day, it is a business. It is a business. And I think sometimes people forget that. Um, Money makes the world go round. So, yeah. Don't forget, let's I'll go check. Has anybody voted in our poll? Yes. Oh, wow. We've had 3 people vote in our poll. And they're all different. Dress up my pet, not dress up my pet, and would lose an arm if I tried. Yep, it's all about the Benjamins. You are correct. So here we go. Whoops, you know what? If you don't have it where you can share it, you can't share it. So oh, here we go now. January 14th, it is happy birthday time. If your birthday was on January 14th, I wish you a happy birthday. If you're watching this in a replay and your birthday was on January 14th, I wish you a belated or early happy birthday, depending on when you watch it. And I hope that your birthday is a wonderful day. So we have some really kind of neat birthdays today. The first one is Grant Gustin. He's an American actor and a singer. He's best known for his role as the Flash on the CW series, guess what? The Flash, and as part of the Arrowverse. And he was Sebastian Smythe in the Fox series Glee. He trained in musical theater, and his first major movie theater credit was part of the 2010 national tour of West Side Story. So happy birthday today, 34 years old. And then we have David, I don't know how to say that name, Grohl. He is a rock drummer, vocalist, and guitarist who first rose to prominence as the drummer of Nirvana. Then he went on to become the founder and lead singer of the Foo Fighters in 1994. Their first album, the Foo Fighters album, was released in 95, and they've released 11 studio albums. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as part of Nirvana in 2014 and as a member of the Foo Fighters in 2021. So, happy birthday to you. 55 years old today. And we have LL Cool J. And I think I read somewhere, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it said that he said that the LL stood for Ladies Love. Ladies Love Cool J. He's an American rapper, songwriter, record producer, and an actor. He is one of the first true rap superstars. His debut album Radio went platinum in 1985. His 1990 studio album Mama Said Knock You Out is considered one of the best hip hop albums of all time. He's a 2-time Grammy Award winner, and some of his songs are Going Back to Cali, I'm Bad, The Booming System, and Mama Said Knock You Out. And he's also done some R&B hits as Doing It, I Need Love, and Around the Way Girl. He's appeared in a lot of films. He's been in Halloween H2O, Any Given Sunday, SWAT, and he played NCIS Special Agent Sam Hanna in NCI Los Angeles. He was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and became the first rapper to receive the Kennedy Center's honors. And he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2021. So LL Cool J, 56 years old today. Jason Bateman, 55 years old. 1 second.
Do you want a glass of milk?
Sure. Take and rinse out that cup right there and put it in that.
Okay, I just wanted to go first.
It's okay. Sorry about that. I am back. Our next birthday. Yes, yes. LL Cool J went mainstream, and he did really well. I do. I really like his acting too. I agree with you with that. He's a natural. He's a natural at it. And we have Jason Bateman, 55 years old today. He's an American actor, director, and producer. He has starred in many comedy films. He was in Arrested Development, a Netflix Fox sitcom, and he was in. Oh, put it right there. It's okay. And he was in Ozarks, the drama series Ozark. He was in Teen Wolf 2, Necessary Roughness, Dodgeball, Zootopia. He was awarded the Golden Globe Award for his role in Arrested Development, the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Directing in a Drama Series for his direction of Ozark, and he's won 3 Screen Actor Guild Awards for his performance in that same show. He received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2017. I'm going to take a drink of this lovely glass of milk that my youngest got me. So, excuse me for one moment.
Good morning, God.
Yum, that was delicious. Our next person is, once again, I give no apologies for airing, uh, showing people that nobody probably knows, but I like them, so I'm going to show them anyway. This is Kai. He is a South Korean singer, model, actor, and dancer. He is a member of the South Korean Chinese boy group EXO, and of the supergroup Super M, which has got 5 like of the superstars of K-pop that are in this one group. He is also a soloist, singer. He's done some solo albums. He's starred in some television dramas. Uh, uh, Andante, The Spring Has Come, which I watched both of those and they were really good. He is an amazing, amazing dancer. He is like one of the, he trained in dancing, and to watch his performance is really, really amazing. And he's considered among the most influential Korean fashion icons. Currently, he is serving in the military and is expected to be discharged in February of 2025. Uh, Talking back about Jason Bateman, Sci-Fi Mommy loved him in Valerie's Place, Arrested Development, Horrible Bosses, yes, and I really love him in Ozark. Although Ozark is supposedly to be about the lake of the Ozarks region, it really doesn't capture it. Yes, I really enjoyed his acting. I really did, and we have Masters Maniac Mexico here. Good morning. Yeah, I see. So you really want me to put cloth on Heinrich? He is more grumpy than the swamp monster. I would lose more than just an arm. Yeah, yes, we had animals, and they would not. I don't think they would have let us dress them either. So speaking of that, let's look at our poll. Our poll is tied at not dress up my pet and would lose an arm if I tried. And then tie in second place would be dress up my pet. And yeah, we traveled to the Ozarks earlier this year, more the Arkansas side, I think. And we have Stunning and Brave Megatron saying hello, hello.
Do you want a steak biscuit, or can I have it, or do you want a
You can
regular
eat it.
biscuit?
It's fine. It's fine.
You want a regular one?
Just eat what you want. Just eat.
Okay.
And we have a Stunning and Brave Megatron. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, you would give Kai a chance to put a dancing suit on Heinrich. Maybe he is fast enough to avoid getting eaten. Maybe he is. Uh, let's see. Uh, and yes, we check out our drive streams on Dadman's channel. There's a lot of neat going through mountains and all that on our travels that we did earlier this year. So Kai, 30 years old today. I could just look at him and let's go look at him for a second. Ah, okay, I'll go on. Our next our next is not an actor. I guess he is an actor. He's an actor, director, and football player. He's known for his roles as Apollo Creed in the first four Rocky films. He was in Predator, and he was Combat Carl in the Toy Story franchise. He was in the TV show Street Justice, and he played a fictionalized version of himself in the comedy series Arrested Development. He voiced Omnitraxis Prime in Star versus the Forces of Evil, and he has a recurring role as Grief Karga in the Star Wars series The Mandalorian. So Carl Weathers, I had to get that Star Wars in there. I got a double. I got Transformers and Star Wars. There was a double whammy in that one. Yes. Twitch it shouldn't be. Did it change it back to emote only? Let me try. It shouldn't be. Let me. Well, there we. You know what happens? Oh, this is okay. I just can't. Okay. I had turned it off, and that's the Siri bot. I thought I turned it off close to the show so it wouldn't, but the Siri bot decided to turn it back off, to turn the emote only on. So sorry about that, Corey. But there you go.
The thing is with Siri Bot, you don't have to turn off the emotes right away.
I know.
You don't need to worry about it.
I know. Angus tell me I don't need to worry about it, but I do. I do. So
Don't worry about it.
I need to stop worrying about it.
Just forget about it.
Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to just forget about it.
Forget about it.
Um, and Stunning says, "Egg!" And tornadoes are just a wind trying to escape Chuck Norris's wrath. And yes, he was Apollo. And yes, thank you again for so much for those amazing art pieces to Stunning. And check out his channel. Um, he does some good stuff over there. It's good stuff over there. Go over there and see it. Our next person is Anne E. Dunwoody. She was the first woman to command a battalion in the 82nd Airborne Division, and that was in 1992. She became Fort Bragg's first female general officer in 2000. She became the first woman to command the Combined Arms Support Command at Fort Lee, Virginia in 2004. And in November 14th, 2008, Dunwoody became the first woman in the United States military history to achieve the rank of four-star general. So, Anne E. Dunwoody, 71 years old today. Happy birthday and congratulations. And Master says, seek the Transformers. Forget Star Wars, ma'am. Then the Star Wars are all lost, but the Transformers still have a fair chance to take it all over. Yes, but I'm still going to say when I find somebody that is part of that universe because I think it's funny. I always have at least I don't mean to do it, but there's usually a Star Trek, a Star Wars, a Doctor Who, or a Transformer in these. I'm not even going to go and just say the whole MC universe or DC universe. No, it's I can usually one of the people is at least one of those. I just think it's weird. It's become a game now, trying to see if I can if it happens. Yes, a vacation in a foreign land. Uncle Sam does the best he can. You're in the army now. Ooh, you're in the army now. Yes. Our next person is Guy Williams. He played swashbuckling action heroes in the 1950s and 60s. Among his most notable achievements were two TV series, Zorro in the title role, and as the father of the Robinson family on the popular sci fi series Lost in Space. During most of the 70s, Guy Williams frequently visited and worked in television shows in Argentina, where he was most revered. He retired in the early 1980s in Buenos Aires, and he died of a brain aneurysm in 1989 at the age of 65 years old. Guy Williams. Lawrence Kasdan. He's a filmmaker. He is the co-writer of the Star Wars films, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, and Solo: A Star Wars Story. He also co-wrote Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Bodyguard. He is the writer-director of Body Heat, The Big Chill, Silverado, The Accidental Tourist, and Dreamcatcher. He is known for updating old Hollywood genres like the film noir, science fiction, and westerns in a classic dramatic style with quick-witted dialogue. Lawrence Kasdan, 75 years old, and his dad says the best Empire, the best. And yes, and I have to get a wrestler in there. And our wrestler today is Jim Duggan, known by his ring name Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's an American retired professional wrestler. His best known character is a patriot who swings a 2x4 at his opponents and he cries, "Hooah!" continually and thumbs up and leads the chants of USA! USA! Sorry. And the World Wrestling Federation, which is now known as the World Wrestling Experience, he won the first Royal Rumble match in 1988. He's a World Chess Championship Wrestling in World Championship Wrestling. He was a United States Heavyweight Champion and the final World Television Champion. In 2004, he won and promptly vacated the IWA World Heavyweight Championship in Tokyo, making him a one-time wrestling world champion. And he was inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame and is currently signed to the WWE on a Legends contract. So, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a retired wrestler. And we have Mark Addy, an English actor. He had roles in the British television series The Thin Blue Line and Atlantis. He made his film debut in The Full Monty. He was also in The Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas. And he played in the Game of Thrones. And Sci-Fi Mommy says that her favorite Star Wars movie is Empire. And Damon's like, please hit that like button. And Master says, yay, finally, we're talking wrestling rules. I saw him on WWF World Tour in Germany. He was a great show. Lucha Libre. Yes. We have 7 people watching. Thank you very much for you 7 people on the YouTube side. And how many likes do we have? Oh, we have 5 likes. We're too short. Oh. And on Twitch, we have, let me see here. It says we have 6 viewers. Wow, thank you guys over here watching on the Twitch side. Appreciate that very, very much. And everything looks good over here. And, let's look at the poll. Has it changed any? I don't think it has. Nope. So far, not dress up and would lose an arm, which basically means you wanted to dress them up, but they would kill you if you did. He played in Game of Thrones, the TV show. And this one I did for Dadman. I hope he's here. It's Trevor Dunn. Now, why does Dadman, is this important to Dadman? Well, he's an English theater director. He was artistic director of the Royal Shakespeare Company, the Royal National Theatre, and currently the Theatre Royal Haymarket. He has directed dramas for the stage like Macbeth, as well as operas and musicals such as Cats. And here you go, he directed Les Miserables. He won Tonys for Cats, Les Miserables, and Nicholas Nickleby, and the Olivier Award for productions of Summerfolk, The Merchants of Venice, Troilus and Cressida, and Nicholas Nickleby. So he directed Les Miserables for you, Dadman. Just for you, he did it. So you could sing all those wonderful songs. Yes, Les Miserables got it. Now he's singing in the background. Oh, he's a funny, funny guy. He's a fun guy. Har, 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 har. So, uh, I don't like Les Miserables, but this guy has done some of the best Shakespeare stage adaptations that I ever saw. Very good. Well, it is 9:40 now. In my neck of the woods, we have 11 people watching. And if you're over on the Twitch side and do not have access to YouTube, um, you can participate in the poll by um, just writing it in the chat. And this is the poll today. Today is Dress Up Your Pet Day. And I would, one, dress up my pet, not dress up my pet. What? I dress them up every day. Or I would like to dress up my pet, but I would lose an arm if I tried. So those are our selections today. And so far, 5 people have voted. Thank you very much for that. We have 6 people watching now on YouTube, and we have still only 5 likes. It's not even. And Masters is a freak for Shakespeare. My oldest read all the Shakespeare, all the Shakespeare, all of Shakespeare for fun. When shall we 3 meet again in thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly burly is done? When the battle is lost or won? It's it's the it's the when we will meet Macbeth, the 3 witches. Well, since you already know because of the poll that it's dress up your pet day, I got some of the cutest um, and clever uh, dress ups of pets that I have seen. And this is the first one right here. It's a dog dressed up as a mop bucket. If his tongue wasn't stuck out, I would think it was a really, really dirty mop. I think that's so funny. I love that one. Yes, we live near a train track. And Dad man opened the door. He was taking out the garbage. And yep, there was a train. I don't even hear them anymore. I mean, I do, but I don't even. It doesn't even register in my brain.
They used to shake the windows.
They used to. We had old windows. I think they were the original windows of the house, and a train would come by, and the windows would rattle. Um, they don't do that anymore. But here's a bring your dog along to help clean the floor. I think that's really cute. And yeah, humans can be real jerks. I love the martini dog. I think that's so funny. He's like, I have to wear this coat of shame anyway, and you make me look like a martini glass. I hate you all. That's what that dog is thinking. Yes, Dabman has finally decided to throw out his Darth Maul collectibles. Yes. My hometown is a train town. I couldn't sleep well here for the first 2 years for the lack of train sounds in the night. I would have gotten a recording and just played it. But yeah, when you get used to a sound and then it's not there, it's very disconcerting. I can see that. I really can. I think this is the best dog costume ever. It looks fake. And I like it even more because I do not like little Chihuahua dogs. They're not my favorite. They're yippy and oh. So I think this costume is hilarious.
No, I agree. Don't get yourself sick. Your mom has some milk too?
I is back kitten. Baby. I love that. That's so adorable. It's the original Catwoman. So that is all our memes for. What is there? Let me see. Oh no, but I have one more. I love this one. When your dog hits level 20 before you do. Yes, if Batman and Catwoman had a baby, it would be this adorable thing right here. I love how it's just setting on the it's just so okay with being there. At least at that second of time. And then yes, when your dog hits level 20 before you do. That dog must be the most chill dog because if you look close, it's like it's like over his mouth, but not that, but look, it's like on his tail. And that would usually drive a dog insane. But the fact that obviously it doesn't bother him. That's really interesting. Well, as I said earlier, I was up early today, so I decided I would just clean out some of my files and everything like that. And I was working on shows in advance, and I decided to take and delete today's show, all the slides, all the slides. So, oh, I'm so sorry, Tomby. Oh, well, I hope he does better. I hope he does. I was looking for. I hope you're. I hope. I hope your doggy does better. I'm sorry to hear that. And yes, Tommy, you have. Dadman did some gift subscriptions, and I think you were on the list, and you are now subscribed for 1 month to the Twitch side of my channel. So as I was saying, I deleted everything. Well, I do archive the birthdays, so that wasn't so bad, the slides. So I had them, but I deleted them. I couldn't find the memes. I normally save them, but I don't know where they're at. I've saved them somewhere, or I accidentally deleted them. I'm not sure which. Um, but that's why 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes before the show, I'm frantically looking for memes because I say I gotta have some memes because then there'd be nothing left in the show. So I found them and I got it all done, and it was my 59 8:59 alarm went off. I hadn't opened up my stream yards. I hadn't checked anything. I didn't even know if my mic worked. I I was like crazy. I didn't. Um, I just was like, um, I don't know. So I got the memes and I got the birthdays, but I don't have any of the pictures for the celebrations. So we're just going to talk about the celebrations today. Um, and it's just, it is what it is. Um, so you've been with your, oh, wait, let me see. Yes, been with your dog all morning. I can't stand it when any of my animals were sick. I can't. Yeah, they drive you crazy. They're just like regular kids. They drive you crazy once in a while, but in the end, a life without dogs is possible but unsufferable. It's very difficult. I used to have animals. We haven't had animals for a while. It just hasn't worked with our lifestyle right now. But I do miss animals. We had five, was it one, two, three, four? I think four dogs, four German shepherds um, at one time. Just love them. I just love them. So hope your puppy feels better. I'm so sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and start our celebrations today. Like I say, I decided to delete them all, and I didn't have time to make the slides again. So we're basically going to sit here and chat, and I'm going to do the celebration with fireworks going off. I'll make that slide. I'll make it soon. It'll happen. So our first celebration is National Sunday Supper Day. And I'm reading this from Days of the Year because I liked what they said. Bring the family back together around the table or gather a group of friends to enjoy a good meal. Whether it's a simple picnic style dinner or a formal dinner party, National Sunday Supper Day is all about unplugging and sitting down to enjoy good food and conversation and fun. So, Sunday Supper Day. Oh, gosh. Whenever Chuck Norris goes number two, it causes volcanoes to erupt around the world. Oh my goodness. That's so silly. So silly. Well, we have 13 people watching. I thank you very much for that. We have 8 people watching on YouTube. And let's see how many likes we have. We have 6 likes. Thank you very much. Our poll has um, split up now. It is National Dress Your Pet Day, I would, let me find it again. It's moved. I would 50% not dress up my pet. 33% was I would, but I would lose an arm if I tried. And dress up my pet is third. And what? I dress them up every day. It's got 0. So we have no pet fashionistas here. Oh, I guess that man's got to run. Oh, I think that's funny. 1 second. Don't forget to get money.
Before you do, huh?
Don't forget to get money.
That's what I'm going to do now.
Okay.
Don't forget to drive certificate. Have fun. I'll see you.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay, y'all. Y'all come over. I shoot you a round of polymer food, and we sit down and talk about the great flavor. LOL. And it is also, as we said, National Dress Up Your Pet Day. So it says celebrate by dressing up your family pet in comfortable pet clothes. This day encourages bonding with you and your pet. If your pet does not want to wear a tutu or be dressed as Darth Vader, then it's a good idea to pass on this celebration. But if your pet is a fashionista, then today is your day. National Dress Up Your Pet Day. And we have International Kite Day. It originated in India. The kite festival is called Uttaraya in Hindi. It celebrated the day when winter ends and summer and the harvest begins. The kites are meant to symbolize the spirit of the gods that are awakening from the deep sleep. Well, if you can't travel to India to celebrate, you can find an open field and you can go fly a kite. No meanness intended. Yes, you can dress your dog as a hot dog, especially if it's one of the dachshunds. Oh, and then our next day is National Hot Pastrami Day. If you enjoyed this classic deli sandwich, then today is the day for you. Grab 2 slices of rye bread and top it with pastrami, Swiss cheese, and Russian dressing or mustard. Then add a pickle to the side and enjoy this delicious sandwich to celebrate the day. National Hot Pastrami Day. Yum. Well, it is 57 minutes into the show, 9:57 in my neck of the woods. And we have, let's see, 6 people watching, 6 likes. Yay, it's even. Our poll is still not just at my pet in the lead with 6 votes. On Twitch, we have 6 people watching also. Wow, thank you guys very much for that. I so appreciate it very, very much. Our Twitch, everything looks like it's doing pretty good here. So we are doing good. We are doing good. Oh, and thank you for jumping over there on the Twitch side, John Tombly. I called you Tombly. Jombly. Sorry about that. I've been up since 4, guys. So, yeah. I'm a little. Actually, no, I lie. It was 5. I lie. It was 5 o'clock. Today is National Organize Your Home Day. Today is the day to declutter the often neglected places in your home. Under the sink in both the kitchen and the bathroom or often neglected one drawer that you throw everything in whenever you don't know where else to put it. Wherever your clutter is today is the day to throw out what you don't need and organize the rest. And we have National Cesarean Section Day. Of all things, it's the day to raise awareness about this important surgery that has saved the lives of millions of women and children. And a cesarean section is when a baby cannot be delivered normally. They have to do an alternative birthing process to try to save the life of the mother and child. So, National Cesarean Day. That is our celebrations today. And yes, stunning, all of your art drawers, or pick 2. I don't know how many art drawers you have. So, however many art drawers you have, pick a couple of them and clean them out. You might get on a roll and just feel like cleaning them all. That sometimes happens to me when I'm cleaning. I start cleaning and I get on a roll. You have 6. Wow. So when you clean your art drawers, is that like, are your pens and everything in there in them also? Because sometimes, oh, I hate it when I am a pen hoarder. I don't know why I keep them. Um, even I have to sometimes just go through all my pens and make sure they write and just throw away. So it's everything else. It's everything else in those drawers. Wow. Good luck. Good luck. Today's the day to do it, Stunning. You can. I have confidence in you. Well, it is 10:01. Um, in my neck of the woods, we've been streaming for an hour and 1 minute. We have 9 people watching. Thank you guys very much for that. Um, I really do not know much what else to say. Uh, I'm tired. Like I say, I got up way too early this morning, but I couldn't get back to sleep. And so I just decided to get up and do some work that I needed to get done. And it's all worked out really, really well. So I think on that note, I might start wrapping up the show so that we can all get to organizing our houses and getting Sunday dinner ready so that we can eat around the table with everybody. Clean that table off. I don't know. We have our table always gets cluttered. There's a storage cup. They're in storage cup things, and I have this big round supply holder that looks like one of those fruit plates you buy at the grocery store. Yes, I got you. I got you. So cool. Well, I thank everybody who has showed up today. I'm going to do my shameless promotions now, and then I will close the poll. And I think I'm going to try to rate somebody over on the Twitch side. So if you're on the Twitch side, don't leave yet. Actually, I'm going to first do this. I'm going to put a message over on the Twitch side that said, Mrs. Dad Man Walking Ray, sending, bringing positive vibes, vibes, and maybe some snacks. So if you're on the Twitch side, I'm going to raid somebody, and I want you to copy that. And when you go over there, I want you to post that, okay? But first, let me get through. I'm just doing that now so you guys have a chance to copy it and get ready. So now we're going to do our shameless promotions, which I do have slides for because I always keep them. So here we go. Our first thing is next Sunday at 12 noon or 10 Mountain Time with guest star Stunning and Brave Megatron. We are going to do a dual building block stream. Stunning is going to build the Lego Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex skull, and I am going to do Wizzy the peeing bear. We have named this bear. This one is Wizzy, and it's going to be a fun stream. So come join us on Sunday at noon for a good time, just building and talking and hanging out. So I should probably hanging out in a peeing bear. Probably shouldn't use those words together, but oh well. Um, Also, I have blocking out the boredom on board, so let's build something. That could be at any time. They're impromptu build streams. You can check Twix at M.DadmanWalking for the times of those streams. Also, the show you're watching right now, Mrs. Morning Musings with Mrs.DadmanWalking55 is at 9 a.m. every morning, except tomorrow. tomorrow and Thursday, I will not be doing streams. We are got previous plans. They're kind of related to our anniversary and stuff. So those 2 days, I will not be streaming. So tomorrow I will not be streaming, and Thursday I will not be streaming. Yes, it's going to be that stream is going to be an amazing stream. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So tomorrow I am not streaming, and Thursday I am not streaming. I took them out of my lineup on YouTube so that it wouldn't confuse anybody and they would get a notification. So, yes, usually daily, except, there are exceptions, and tomorrow is one of those exceptions. Um, yes, but we will be doing drive streams and other things like that. Those, hopefully those days. Um, Also, if you'd like to support me, you can do it through Ko-fi at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You can do a one-time or a monthly donation. Anything would be appreciated. So thank you guys very much for that. And also, I have a thrown wish list. The peeing bear Wizzy is a gift, and so I got it through the list, and it's fun. Go check it out. See all the neat stuff that's there. And once again, thank Daisy Blossom and Stunning and Brave Megatron for this wonderful gift. I've received one of them, Wizzy. We're waiting for Tinkleberries to show up, and then somebody to get me Oopsie, and then we'll have all three bears so that I can make a public bathroom men's urinal going to the bathroom scene. Oopsie is the one that's still waiting to be purchased. Devin asked which one is still waiting to be purchased. Oopsie. So yes, and we also have Big Ben and Stonehenge waiting to be built. We're going to get with Daisy and Liam and figure out a time that they can participate by either viewing or being on the stream. Um, December was crazy, so hopefully we'll be able to get that done soon. And what the gifts I've already built was the Starry Night that was gifted by Squeaker Mouse, and the Destiny 2 Ghost Advent Calendar gifted by Atwood. Both of them are greatly appreciated and are out where I can see them both. Also, I have live streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation and no numbers. Or you can check out my streaming schedule at Twix at MDadmanWalking55. If you cannot remember all that, my Ko-fi, my Throne, and when I do other platforms, they'll be there too. You can go to my YouTube or Twitch. Go to the About section, the About Me section. They all got different names. And I will have listed all of the hyperlinks to my sites. So let's check that poll real quick here. We have 6 people watching, still 6 likes, and we have 6 votes. So we are going to end this poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the poll is ended now. Let me check Twitch real quick and make sure nobody is. Oh, you know what? I forgot to post what I wanted you guys to copy. So I'm such an idiot. So there it is. You guys copy this text right here that says Mrs. Dadman Walking Raid, bringing positive vibes and maybe some snacks. So I've actually posted it now. So if you're over on the Twitch side, go ahead and copy that and get ready for a raid over there. So, okie dokie. I am going to say my goodbyes, but don't leave until we do the raid if you're over on the Twitch side. I'm just learning how to do this, so we will get there. So now I will say, oops, Oops, that's not what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love, and remember you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. So let's go over there on the Twitch side, and I'm going to go raid. So, guys, get ready to raid.
Bye, viewers.
We're getting ready to raid, guys. We're getting ready to raid. Raid now.
Right, you should hop over to her chat.
Did it do the raid? Oh, crap. Right there.
There you go. Don't forget to end your stream.